I hear your voice first thing in the morning, and you sing me to sleep at night. Are you my mom?
I'm sorry, Mika. I'm not. But I did know your mom. A long, long time ago. Diana Altares was so brave and fierce.
But you've been with me for as long as I can remember, guiding me.
In a way, you are like a daughter to me. We share memories, thoughts, and feelings. You and I are connected to the technology of the ARKs in such a special way.
Wait! You're Helena Walker, one of those heroes Dad told me about, from back on Earth!
I don't know that I was a hero. I just did what needed to be done.
Sounds exactly like what a hero would say. You saved the world.
And it took everything. But I know you have that same strength within you, Mika.
That strength. So, if you're in my head, do you know how I feel? Do you know what it's like to want someone back with you more than anything?
I do. I loved someone once. Very much.
What was her name?
See? You do know more than you think. To her friends, she was Mei Yin. But to those who feared her, she was called...
The Beast Queen! My dad said she was one of the toughest survivors he ever knew. What happened to her?
I had to leave her behind. But Mei Yin's story continued to the far side of the earth, into frozen wastes shrouded in endless night, where a small pocket of humanity managed to survive the long cataclysm, in a place called ARK Prime.
ARK Prime? Where the ARKs came from?
That's right. Mei Yin traveled there looking for a way back to me. And your mother, Diana. But what she found instead...
What? What was it? Tell me!
There she found... the stuff of nightmares. Survivor, hear my words and awaken. It's been over 1,000 years since we last spoke, and I'm communicating with you now from a distant planet because I need your help once more. Yes, you were the one I waited so long for. You completed what I had started, and together, we restored life to an extinct world. But there's still one place left on Earth where a form of element still lingers, rendering it impenetrable to the cleaning energies of the Reseed Protocol. This forlorn outpost where you are now was once a research colony called ARK Prime, sister facility of Sanctuary, where the technology to store and transmit human consciousness was perfected. There is stored the only remaining archive of humanity's collective minds and bodies, the Engram Codex. I need you to recover and transmit the Codex, our shared heritage, so I can use it to restore balance to my new world. You should know that it won't be easy, because in the 1,000 years after reseeding, ARK Prime has become home to... He's here. Brace yourself.
The Codex provides a feast fit for a king and his family. And I can't deny myself a taste. Very sweet. You are truly a marvelous creation. I wonder, you may yet better serve the family by joining us rather than feeding us. Yes. Will become one of our kind. Drink, and you will know nothing of death or pain ever again. Ah! What power is this? Who else is in there with you?
I could only stun him for a moment. What are you waiting for, Survivor? Get the hell out of there! Don't worry, Survivor. You've been infected by red element. But I kept you from being turned by firing an engram pulse through the ARK transmission network. I'm using that same network to communicate with you from a planet far away. At least until the so-called Lost King figures out how I've accessed it. My friends and I need your help, Survivor. And together, we can help you reach safety here with us. Find a way in and locate the Codex so you can transmit it across the galaxy to me here on Arat, along with your own consciousness. You can do this, Survivor.
Hear me, my thrall. You may have fled blindly into the wastes, but we will find you and bring you back. Do not fear. You are no longer sustenance to us. You have tasted of our life force and begun your journey to become one of us, one of the lost. And so, it is only a matter of time before we are reunited. From here, my children can watch over every living thing in the valley and dispatch enforcers to deal with any interlopers or fugitives. Before you lies the Great Southern Bridge, symbol of our control over the valley and outer reaches to the south. Through many eyes, I am watching your every move. Like my menagerie, I keep a rotating collection of my favorite gargoyles on display here, in order to ward off invaders and rogues. You finally made it to the upper city, where my most esteemed children are to be found, free of worry and insecurity. You could be quite comfortable here. Oh, no you don't. Our palace is closed to the general public and locked by sigil codes. You will never again see the inside of it, so perish that thought now.
The Codex has to be somewhere inside his palace. Let's just hope this lost king hasn't realized why we're here. Just stick to our plan, okay? Locate the Codex, transmit it to me, and then we'll see about getting you out of that nightmare too.
What have we here? A wayward pet has finally found it. My doors are no longer open to you, alas. And I'm afraid the penalty for trespassing on royal grounds is quite severe.
Better stay alert for trouble while I try to pick his locks. Monstrosity has to be the local apex predator. I'd avoid it, unless you're ready for a T-Rex-sized fight. Careful. Something terrible had to have been done to that poor creature. It couldn't have... You're doing great. Just a few last stragglers. Nice work, Survivor. You bought me time to crack the front gates. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there before he can lock you out again.
Once again, you have accomplished the impossible. Do you have someone on the inside helping you? While I look into that, I'm restricting all access but my own. My children will be there soon to show you out.
Part of an override code. See if you can find the rest of it. And his master encryption key. There's more of the code. Keep looking for the rest. We've got the whole override code. Now all we need is his master key. That won't be on some random thrall. Your best bet is his The way-in's too narrow for most of your tapes. So you're on foot from here. Make sure to arm yourself before going in after that key. Found the master encryption key. Now I can decrypt the override code. Open sesame. Let's hope that's the last lock I need to pick.
You do realize you can't win, don't you? You're all alone. Again, why would you go out there when you were just shy of my great hall? Where are you going?
I'm sorry, Survivor, but there's no time to catch your breath. Inside to the left, you've got a straight shot to the code. Containing aberrant creatures with charged light barriers. I'm almost impressed. Look out! The gargoyles! This is it. The Codex is somewhere on the other side of the store. You just need to get to it before the Lost King does.
I should kill you for invading our refuge like this. The damage you have caused will take hundreds of years to repair. But you remind me of someone from long ago, another true survivor. Rockwell told me that she would one day seek to destroy our colony, and so I wonder, through some dark manipulation of our technology, does she speak through you now? Tell me, what was your plan if you made it this far? Assuming this was ever your own plan at all.
Don't say anything! This has to be a trick.
That force which stopped me from turning you. I was hoping you would bring her here with you, that I might convince one of their kind to spare my people from the cleansing fire. You see, we do not wish to join their world, and with it, suffer the inevitable decay and corruption of mankind. All of the terrible sacrifices my people have made have been simply to live in peace among our own. Show yourself, Puppet Master! No? She refuses to present herself after all. You are a disappointment. Gigadesperus! Your master beckons! The time for battle has arrived! Now, I am going to kill you! Show me what you've got! Try to at least make this amusing. We haven't had a real challenge in ages.
You won't stand a chance as long as he's airborne. But if you can overload all those pylons and force the Lost King to the ground...
Unleash hell, Gigadesmodus! If I cannot stop you, there is still someone left who can. My queen, hear me! The kingdom is yours! Protect the children! Protect the lost! You will not. Survive her.
His... queen. I'm accessing what I can of the Codex to see what he's... Oh no. How could I have missed this?
Impressive for you to have traveled so very far, Li Mei-yin, only to fall prostrate before my feet.
Reveal yourself, devil, and we shall see who does the falling.
I have seen your memories within the Codex. You are a broken soul. You left behind those dearest to you, one murdered.
You'll come back for me, right, babe? Never let go. I don't think I can face death again alone.
And watched another vanish into nothingness.
Never forget me yet. We're all part of the dream. It's nothing more than that. And I'll always love you there.
And what of your allies? Left dormant within an endless hibernation, awaiting a savior who may never come.
Well, if we all got such a long wait ahead of us, might as well ride it out in these here glass coffins. I could use some beauty sleep. Just hope little Miss Prof's right about this, prophecy of hers. 1,000 years. Helena.
Now, here at the end of the world, it is just you and I, the last of our kind. Is this not meant to be?
Time has not been kind to you, Lost King.
Such is the price of eternity, but only a pittance for its many spoils.
The true price was your soul and those of your children. You know what I'm here for. Give me the Codex, and I will leave you in eternal peace.
To give you that would force my kind into starvation. Besides, only I know how to deploy the Codex to create life. Here is my offer. Join us as my consort, and when the Earth is finally cleansed, then we shall accomplish what you seek and bring your beloved pair back into the world.
I would never become one of your kind. Hand over the Codex now, or I will take it from you.
Then let us see what terrible furies the great Mei Ying is capable of. Such power! You would make a fine queen for my people, and thereby earn your reward.
My soul and free will are not for sale.
Everything in this world has a price, and the soul of man is but a token in the exchange. valiant effort, Meyin, but set against the infinite, any mortal will break. Cannot be broken, but only I can use the Codex. Kill me, Meyin, and you kill them.
You can do this, May. You can wait out the long dark.
1,000 years of darkness for another lifetime together.
Hide yourself away, deep inside. You will need to stay so strong, as you always have been. Unbreakable.
Welcome to our family, my queen.
You should not have come here! You will feed the lost children, and your strength will be added to theirs, and to me, their queen!
Meyin, what have they done to you? Survivor, please. I'm begging you, we have to help her. I can't leave Meyin alone, not again. There must be some way to lower her defenses and reach the person she was.
Once I might have pitied you, mortal.
She's rebuilding herself with the Codex. Stop her! Meyin almost took down the Lost King with that tech spear 1,000 years ago. Rockwell must have infected her weapon with Edmundium during his time here. So she might just be vulnerable to it. Go get that spear, Survivor! Faster! Unless you stop her from... Yes! That did it! Rockwell had one last trick up his sleeve after all.
No, I am the lost queen.
Okay, that did it. Hang in there, Mei-Yin. We have to save her, Survivor. We can't... I can't leave her alone again. Mei-Yin. Your name is Li Mei-Yin. You were born just before the time of the Three Kingdoms. Your parents were murdered by the Emperor. You were raised in secret by your grandfather to be an unyielding warrior.
So much pain. I will not suffer such loss. Not ever again.
I'm sorry, Mei-Yin. I should have been there for you when you needed me. This is all my fault. I have to make it right. Your brother was Han. He fought by your side in the Yellow Turban Rebellion. He believed in you, everyone did. You were a leader.
Han. No. That life is gone. Stop this! Bow before your queen.
I left you once, Mei-Yin, but I won't this time. To be faster. Unless you stop her from regenerating her lost self, you'll never finish this. Break her connection to the Codex so you can end this madness. You deeply loved a noblewoman, Xin Shui. You were going to run away together to escape judgment, but she betrayed you, and you vowed never to love again until...
I don't love. I can't love. It's a weakness. Get out of my head! for
Megan's
your...
still in there trying to get out. We can save her. You vowed never to love again until you met me, Helena Walker, on the Ark. We were opposites in so many ways, but we made each other whole. You saved my life countless times.
I did love you, but you left me behind. Alone!
I've been with you always, Mayan. Keep your distance from those red element crystals. They're leaking something terrible. You can't let her heal herself. Not while she's still turned. Then you met Diana Alteres, a warrior as fierce as yourself, and you found love again.
Diana. But her fate was my fault. I let her die.
No, you saw that justice was done. Don't let up now. We're getting through to her. Later, you decided to stay behind while your fellow survivors hibernated and try to find a way back to Diana and I.
Why? Why would I ever want to feel that pain again? To love is to lose. Your life is but a flickering candle in this
I
darkness.
can't bear to see her like this. Please, Survivor. Hear me! You found something real on the Ark with Diana and Helena, despite the loss and pain. Something you thought you lost in your first life. Thousands of years before.
What? What did I find with them?
Yourself. Your true self. Li Mei-yin. And she's still there within you now.
I know you, Helena. And I know you, Mei-yin.
Thank you for helping me remember who I was. and who I still am. You've ended my long nightmare. I just wanted
To see me and Diana one more time. Now that can happen. Thanks to the engram codex you've recovered. There was another where we are now, but that was destroyed. We need your intact copy transmitted to us here on Arat. And add your own engrams into the data stream. Then we can finally be together again. On this new world.
That's all I've wanted. And Diana?
I have a friend who's working on it. It's just a matter of time. But join us here. And let the lost colony be cleansed like the Earth has been.
Your vision came true while I was lost?
Yes. I eventually found my champion. And the Titans finally fell once and for all. Earth was cleansed of its element poisoning and reseeded. It's a paradise now, beyond wonder, with all things in balance. As we can make our Arat together.
Then let me join you in paradise, Helena. And we will bring Diana back to us.
Everything will finally be set right.
Survivor, it's up to you now. Take one last look around, because these are your last moments on Earth. Once you disable the shielding over Arat Prime, you can upload the codex along with your own engrams. Come join us in this new world. You've been waiting to get here long enough.
So, we got the codex back from Earth. What are we waiting for? Let's use it to bring back my mom.
It might not be that easy. But before I tell you why, you have to promise that this stays between you and I. Just like the rest of our conversations, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
I promise, Auntie Helena.
Very deep within this planet is the core of the seed ship that brought us all here. We need to input the complete copy of the codex into its respawn matrices before we can revive Diana, Mei Yin, or anyone else. And that might not be that easy.
Why not?
I had to scuttle the seed ship to stop it from being overtaken by a terrible monster. But the creature managed to leave one last copy of itself in that core. And while it was isolated over the past millennium, the entity was dormant and inert. And if we go down there, we might well awaken whatever remains of it.
We both survived all kinds of monsters. What's so bad about this one, anyway?
When it was a tormented man. So long ago. His name was Edmund.
Wait! There's someone following us.
Yes, there is. But where we're going to need his incredible strength and spectacular skills and mighty heart.
Were you expecting some other handsome, hairless hero? Well, you got me.